Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Chad with Tabula Rasa Farm. Welcome to Tabula Rasa Farm. My better half, Maggie, is getting ready to go grocery shopping, so she's not going to be in the video here at the opening, but she might be in it a little bit later. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We've been working on the old trailer. We've got 2 days in on it. It rained all day yesterday, so we decided not to do it. Today is Sunday, so the dump is not open today. So we have here's our well, right? This used to all be filled in with woods over here. So here's our well, and then there's an old road that goes, we have 8.3 acres back here in this hillside. It goes way back. It's fairly narrow, but it goes pretty far back, and you'll see that throughout all of our videos that we make for our farm. But there is a flattened out road spot, I guess if that's what you'll call it. It's got some growth in it. There's some trees in there. Basically, what we're going to do today is we're going to go up there. I've got a wood chipper staged up there. It's covered with the tarp at the moment because it just sits up there, and we're just going to start working our way. We're going to start working our way back up the road and start getting it cleared out, try to make a little walking path just so we can have easier walking access rather than cutting through all this nasty up here to get through and look at the rest of our property. I have a sneaking suspicion that there's some things that we may find up there as we're doing these projects and things. Like hopefully we find not a well, but a spring. That would be really awesome. Even though we do have a well, I enjoy spring-fed water too, so I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping maybe to find some old ruins of some old homesteads up there. There were multiple outbuildings on this property in the past, so yeah, we're just gonna clear some woods and see what we find. Probably won't get up that far today. We're probably only gonna go, I don't know. We're going to go until we get tired. It is pretty cold out here. It's 40 degrees today. It's not supposed to even get into the 50s today. It's supposed to stay in the 40s all day long. So we're just going to time lapse it. It's going to be loud. I got a wood chipper up there. So we're just going to run a time lapse and see what we can get into. But just like anything else, when you're doing projects as such like these, safety is always first. Hearing protection for the wood chipper. Got my safety glasses. These are not regular sunglasses. These are shatterproof safety glasses. So use your own discretion on whether you want to wear safety equipment or not. The first time I came out here and started doing this stuff, I got a branch that scratched across my eye and I couldn't see for a few hours, and then it was really irritated for a few days. So I wear safety glasses every time I come out to do anything in the woods anymore. So anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Be a little bit longer than the last few that we've done. Follow us along. This is what we're starting off with here, and we're going to end up hopefully with an organic farm throughout this 8.3 acres. 0.7 of it, about 0.7, maybe up to an acre, is cleared right now. The rest of it is all dense Western North Carolina woods. We are located in Madison County in Western North Carolina. Follow us along. Should be a good time. Also, one other thing I forgot to mention. This clearing that we're doing here today, and a lot of the clearing that we're going to be doing on this property is going to be by hand. I don't have any expensive equipment. I have an electric chainsaw, battery powered. It's a pretty good chainsaw, I'm not gonna lie. It took down quite a few trees in the yard. We'll do some videos of taking down some trees in the yard too throughout this process. But I've got a battery powered chainsaw, and then I've got a sapling cutter blade on my weed eater, right? So it is a flat blade like a regular skill saw or table saw blade, but it has chainsaw teeth on the end of it. It'll take a 2-inch, 1-inch, 2-inch sapling and cut it like it's butter. It'll just cut right through it. Choom, done. So we are doing this all by hand. Just wanted to make sure we covered that. But let's go. We got work to do. We can't stand here and keep talking. We'll see y'all up the trail. All right, y'all. Well, I think that's going to do it for us today. That's about 2 hours of work, which doesn't seem like a lot, but we've only been here for about a month and a half. And before that, we lived in the suburbs out on the coast of North Carolina, out in Onslow County. And I haven't done much manual labor like that in quite some time. So the key to things like that is just take it slow and easy, I've learned. Take a break when you want to take a break. Don't work if you're tired. Seems pretty easy. So I think I'll just sit here on the porch. Just remember, keep following us along. You know, tell your friends, share this with people. This guy up here, this guy's going away. I mean, I don't really know how long it's going to take. I'm hoping to have it down in a couple of weeks. I don't know if we're going to do that because everything, I don't know if you can see, I think the back end of my truck is right about there. But everything that we haul off of this property to the dump or to the recycling or wherever it's going goes in the back of that Dakota. I don't have a trailer. I don't have a larger truck. It's only I think it's a 6.5 foot bed. So we're doing it the way we want to do it, you know. I don't want to hire a bunch of people to come in. This thing could have been taken down in one day if I hired a company to come do it, but it would have been probably a couple $1,000s. And, you know, I don't know. Sometimes we have to pay a little bit to drop off stuff at the dump. Not everything. A lot of it is recyclable. A lot of the tin siding and things like that are recyclable. So we won't have to pay for a lot of the stuff that we take there, but we're definitely not going to spend a couple $1,000s dropping this stuff off at the dump. The last video you saw for day 2, that truckload of wood that I had. So when we took all the windows and the stove and all that stuff in the first load, I didn't have to pay for any of that because it was all recyclable material. We just took it and put it all in the recycle bin at the landfill. All of that wood is not recyclable though. They do charge you for it, but they only charge $37 a ton. We only paid for the entire truck bed of that truck to be full of wood. We only paid just over $6 to drop it off. I mean, it's a little savings here and there, but every little bit counts and it all adds up, you know. So yeah, I mean, we still got that going on. The woods, we're gonna continue clearing those out. In the springtime, we're gonna start turning this place into a farmstead. We're gonna try and grow a fairly large garden for ourselves. We mainly want to eat all of our all the vegetables that we consume. We mainly want to consume them that come from our land. And if we have leftovers, things like that, we'll go ahead and sell them at the farmer's market. But the plan right now is to just grow a whole bunch of vegetables for us. We are not vegetarian. We're not vegan. We are flexitarian, I guess is what you would call it. I can eat both a beef hamburger or a veggie burger. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, each one obviously is different, but I don't care either way. I can eat both. We are going to hopefully get chickens in the spring. We're going to be clearing all of this woods up here and we have a lot going on. So I'm just going to leave. I feel like I'm rambling now, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Tell all your friends, tell your family, leave us a comment, you know, like some of our videos, maybe share them on your social media, things like that. We would appreciate it. We are trying to grow this channel. Obviously, you can see right now at the time of recording this video, we only have 7 subscribers. We're trying to grow the channel and try and pass on some of the information that we're learning from doing this to you guys out there, or people that you may know that are trying to leave the rat race of the city and come and move out to the country. There's a lot of things that we've learned, and a lot of hard realities when you come out here to a place like this, of things that you learn if you don't do your research and do your homework. So we'll talk about all those things as this channel progresses and time goes by. And if there's anything in particular that you want to talk about, I'm not the know-all of everything, but I can engage with you guys. We can talk about things. If you have ideas of different ways to do some stuff, I appreciate that too. Yeah, leave us some comments. I'll try to respond to every one of them. I know if it starts getting crazy and there's a lot of comments, I probably won't get to every single one, but I will try to respond to all of you guys. So leave us a comment, follow us, share us. See you in the next one. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe out there.